Alrighty everyone, so we're back with Monster Hunter Wilds. I've got two builds for you today. A little bit of an update for my two-piece laggy, essentially, and also Guts Resentment, which is a new one, I guess, kind of, which is my favorite gimmick so far in this game, because I've always liked Resentment, it's not really good right now, or still. Despite this making a market improvement, we're going to talk about the build in a bit. But the first one and the boring one, this is just two-piece laggy with Guts. We changed the chest piece for the headpiece. We get just the same things: Wax 5, Agi 5, Max Might 3. You can also contrast and compare with the previous one: Latent Power 1, Burst 1, all the good stuff. And then we do get 2 Counter-Strike for free, essentially, which is pretty nice because the Counter-Strike will come in clutch. Sometimes you will get hit every once in a while. Why not use that? You can still obviously use the other ones that we've previously mentioned, like the Omega one, previous ones in the previous update video. You can use all of those. They're still perfectly valid as well. Nothing really has changed. And now for the fun one, this is what I am calling the God Particle. This is just incredibly fun to rock. It's Wex 5, Resentment 4, Agi 4, Max Might 3, and then a little bit of Counter-Strike, Latent Power and Burst. So it does lose out slightly in terms of affinity, but it has Resentment 4. And that procs more often than you'd expect because we do have chip damage, we do have power guards to exploit, and one of our best moves is the Grand Retribution Thrust, which leads into another great move, which is the dash attack into finishing Twin Thrust. So all of those attacks, in theory, will hit within the window where Resentment is active. And so in broad terms, we are practically micro-dosing what Counter-Strike would give us with a blocking weapon, which is great. On top of that, we still also have Counter-Strike 2 because of the chest piece. So it's a lot of damage. So yeah, that's essentially it. I wanted to just show these off because people have been asking. And now I'm actually going to take you on a hunt. Alrighty, so now we're fighting the 18 new Udra with the Resentment build, which is going to be interesting. Obviously, water, lance, whichever you want. I talked about water lance options in my previous video, or just like a blast lance or whatever, para lance, whatever you might want. But I'm going with an Ardian water because I'm lazy, and we're gonna buff up here. Now, two important things for the new Udra fight is I didn't mention it in the little section there, but you should try to have as much fire res, at least to be immune to fire blight, because this guy's all obviously about fire. And there's a little bit of confusion going on. I don't exactly know what you actually need to cure the, or not cure, but avoid the fire from his new shotgun move. But I am somehow avoiding it. I am immune to it, so I don't know if it's fire res or if it's adaptability, or it can be either or. But try to be immune to that, because as Lance, you do need to, as you can see here, you need to charge counter that, and then you'll be in that fire for quite a while, actually. So if you charge counter it and you don't have the fire res up enough, then you're gonna take quite a bit of damage for it. So I haven't actually fought this guy too much, but what I want you to notice is just how often we have Resentment up. And if we don't have Resentment up, we have Offensive Guard up. So it works out quite well. Oh, that's the new move. Now this one can hit up to 4 times, not necessarily 4. Just keep that in mind. Here he goes again. So the, I guess timing is after he recoils, if that makes sense. Because he even has like a little recoil effect going on. So I think we're a little bit too far for me to get the... We'll try it anyway. There you go. You can time it. Somehow. There you go. So after he recoils, you get that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that hit me sideways. Admins? Okay. First heal. Not bad. We are in the lava, though. That's where adaptability 2 will come in clutch. He can push you into the lava. In fact, he just pushes you fairly frequently in general. Yeah, so keep that in mind when you're fighting this guy. So we're going to take advantage of... Yeah, there you go. That hitbox. We're going to take advantage of that to get a big one and then a charge. We missed the twin thrust at the end, though. And so far, so good, huh? But you can see just how much I'm microdosing the resentment, essentially. And it's working out pretty well. Oh, considering the grab, actually, that's important. For this guy and... Oh, I got hit there. For this guy, Arkveld, and a few other monsters that have like a weak spot during their grab. Steve, for example, as well. All of those, it's very important for you to have some kind of slinger ammo. So in this case, I have my throwing knives out. And that's because the first one is free if you mash. Oh, unlucky. We popped the tempered wound as he was recovering, so we didn't get anything for it. But yeah, the first one is free if you mash while you're triangle, but the second and third and so on are not free. You will get hit. So to avoid that, you just have slinger ammo for it. I know it's like a little bit basic, but the amount of times, dude, I play with people who don't give a crap about that. They always forget. So, you know, keep that in mind. That's if you don't want to get grabbed and killed and carded and also made fun of. So for this section, what he likes to do is stay right under that rock. So we are going to take advantage of that. That rock should also get the sleep toad. Yep. It's a perfect combination. So we're going to take advantage of that as well by putting a few barrels in his face. Now you can also do two things here actually with Lance. What you can do is wide sweep, or I just like to charge counter it, honestly. Just go for red, and that should be a little bit of damage. I also didn't mention it in the build section, but I have been going for Offensive Guard 3 Iron Wall recently, and it's working out pretty well. I do like Guard 1. It's probably going to be better than a little bit more... Ooh. Oh, they hit me out of it. No wonder. I was like, what happened there? Well, there goes our guts. Sorry, guys. The little skull guys hit me out of my charge counter as soon as I was about to hit it. I had no idea they were there. So, there you go. We lost our 5% raw. So this fight's going to take a little bit longer. He's still fairly healthy. Oh. Did not give me the par guard there. So after those 2 slaps, he really likes to do his shotgun attack, by the way. So if you see those coming, just be ready. He can do other things besides, but in general, he does like to do those too. Also, if you're feeling that like this new Udra is way tougher than other ATs, there might be a reason for it because it's the first AT that's... There you go. It's the first AT that's actually a level 9. So that means that wounds don't really stagger it. And tempered wounds are way more difficult to actually get to pop. He's stuck in a weird loop here. I don't know what he's doing. That's fine. We proc Counter-Strike. Oh, that hit twice. Maybe we can keep him here, actually. I don't think we have enough damage to kill him here, just in case. He's already kind of weak. You can tell by the bottom left icon. He's almost weak. Nah, we'll let him go. Gravius should be here, so we also have to poop him. There you go, he was weak. No! And that's really funny because we had to use the dung pods, by the way. So like... Oh! That was the first one. That's free. Dub. 11 minutes without guts for like half of it. Not bad. That's it's a pretty fun build overall. I personally do enjoy it, obviously, but I'm biased. And yep. If you have any more questions, as always, do let me know. If you have any more comments or something to add, obviously put it in the comments below. And as always, have a good one.